Good morning. So this is a 3-minute long video, and it's going to be 50% on personal development and 50% philosophy. So my suggestion to you, as always, is to like and favorite it so that you can come back to it when you're not distracted or just looking for entertainment or chasing dopamine or whatever. Today's topic is a little bit rough. It's that fundamentally I believe that most of you are anti-life, and I'd like to get into that. But first, let's get it within the context that I really enjoy, which is we're going to talk about Nietzsche, and we're going to talk about his approach to life and why he saw that the nihilists were essentially anti-life. So what is nihilism, or nihilism if you'd rather? Nihilism is the essential belief that nothing has any meaning, there is no purpose, life is fundamentally without any purpose whatsoever, so nothing matters. Now, the issue for Nietzsche was that he's completely against that, and this is what existentialism is about, is finding your own purpose and value. So here's how it begins, though. This is really fascinating. So what begins is that we have an experience where we go, oh wow, I tried to do something and people made fun of me, or people were angry with me, or people didn't like me. Therefore, man, I don't really want to have that feeling again. I want to experience that, so I don't want to do that again. And then later, this becomes, well, I don't want to do this other thing in my head because I know that they're going to think this or it's going to result in this, which is even more insidious because we've already given up before we've even had a chance to test that data. Now, the funny part about that is that you begin with this like, well, I've had some experiences. The second thing is you go, well, I know how it's going to be, which we all know is not true, right? Okay, but we still do it. And then it becomes affected nihilism, which I love this because I just read an academic paper about this. Affected means like our unnatural state to go, you know what, I'm just not going to try. And how many of you are giving up in an area of your life that you shouldn't be and just giving up? Well, I'm going to give you the answer. I'm going to give you the solution. And this is where Nietzsche is my guy, man. He's my guy. Because the answer goes like this. So you guys know, if you've seen any of my content, that I hype over and over about taking on the hero's journey, and it's not a joke to me. So for Nietzsche, it's the same thing, which he's got two things that he talks about. One is to go out and experiment with your life. Just test new things to see if that old program, if that old data is actually correct, or if maybe it's corrupted and it's not actually who you are. So maybe we can work on it against the affected nihilism that way. So experiment with your life. Why can't you go get on a bike? Why can't you go try this? Why can't you go try that? And then the other thing that he talks about is to begin your own narrative. And this is the story of you, which brings the control. And this is my story. And that's the antidote for nihilism as well. So these two things combined are why I talk about the hero's journey. Let me know if you want to know more. Thanks.